Hi everyone, welcome back to Organized Joy. I'm sitting at the airport, it's Sunday night and I'm on my way to Paris. So, Paris? I know, how exciting. Not in Paris, I'll be about 45 minutes out from what I understand. But I'm going to BBDO University for a week of inspiring course on being a really good leader. I think it's a leadership or trusted advisor, sorry. So I'm at the airport, I'm about to head out. I've bought my favorite little things to get me through the flight. That probably won't last very long, but anyway, I'll take it with me. And yeah, I'm feeling my usual self when I'm about to board and go overseas is super emotional because I hate being away from home, I hate traveling, I hate not being with my people in my house who Andy just sent me a picture of them now. All three munchkins are sitting at the front door waiting for me. It just makes me so sad. But I know that it's a complete privilege to be going on this course and I'm so grateful for it and I'm so excited and I can't wait to just get away from everything that's been going on and enjoy my week and just be inspired. I think I know one or two people that will be there, but other than that I don't actually think I know anybody else, so it's also going to be a week of just being able to refocus on myself and enjoy myself. So you're coming with me for the week and yeah, I'll share along the way. The next time you see me, we'll be in Paris. Hey everyone, so I'm here. I'm in Paris and I'm in my room. We are staying at a place called, it's part of the Chateau Form group, and it's an old castle that's been converted into a conference venue that has rooms and all kinds of things. So I'm going to show you around so that you can see where I'm staying. It's absolutely magnificent. It's like really staying in an old castle. My room is lovely, and I'm on the corner and I look out over these lakes and trees and gardens. It's just absolutely incredible. You can already see behind me here, this is my room. I mean, it really is quite magnificent. Oh, I'm shaking a bit there, sorry. So I'm going to show you around and give you a little bit of a tour. I'll show you outside as well once we get there. When I arrived this morning, it was so flipping cold. It was 3 degrees and I was so exhausted because I hardly slept on the flight. So I just came in here. I had a coffee downstairs, yummy French coffee, and I crashed. I've just been sleeping for a few hours because I was just exhausted. I've never been on such a turbulent flight in my life, so yeah, it was pretty cool. So pretty cool to sleep, not pretty cool to be on the flight. So I will take you around my room quickly. Here is the room. As you can see, it's really quite big. I've got 2 windows that look out. Sorry, there's my blanket all scrunched up because I was having a little nap. But if I take you here and show you where I look out onto, I mean, look at that. It's just magnificent. There are so many ducks on that, what do I call it? A little river, I suppose. And they're so cute. They've been talking to each other all morning. It's magnificent. And then if we go around here, this is out. I've opened one of the windows to show you. That is the property that we're on. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Oh, there bangs the window. It's really quite windy and quite chilly. So you must be thankful I opened it. Yeah, I mean, how beautiful is that? So this is the front entrance of where we are staying, which is just beautiful. I think I've said that so many times. Here is our dining room. And the very important coffee machine, obviously, making for myself. So heading down the stairs, this is where you go and get your lunch or your breakfast. There's another coffee room. And there were so many games and all kinds of things that we could do here. Really nice little lounge at the back where we spent a lot of time. and group discussions the one evening. Obviously a little bar. And this was where breakfast was made. So that was breakfast. How amazing. So this just gives you a nice little tour of what this place is like. I mean, that's like I suppose another dining room if need be, but a humongous library. And we also had our own coffee room, just in case we wanted to be alone. Good morning, everybody. Here is outside the chateau. I mean, how amazing is this? Excuse me. But it is, can you see all the mist down there? It's absolutely incredible. It is almost 9 o'clock in the morning here, if you can believe it. It's so cold. But it is just so fresh. So I didn't vlog that morning that I arrived, and I haven't shown you the outside. That is where I'm staying. I'm on the second floor, I think. So one of those corner rooms, but I actually think I'm on another corner. I look out over the water down there. Oh, it's going a bit dark for you, sorry. There we go. But that is home for this week. It's amazing. I mean, you couldn't get more French if you tried. Here is where we spend our day. This is our conference facility. It's like an old barn. It's very cozy. Okay, so I'm walking now to our conference venue. It is flippin' cold. But I think a walk will be good for me. And yeah, I'm so looking forward to today. It was such an incredible afternoon yesterday on its own. We spent a lot of time with a lady named Alison Chadwick. She used to run BBDO University, so I was lucky enough to have worked with her before, and she is now a coach for so many important people in the world. And she did a whole thing about leading from the inside out. I'm sorry, I probably keep looking down, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't walk into something. But she did, the afternoon was about leading from the inside out, and it was just amazing about your leadership style and how to tap into who you are and what you do and the best way to do it. So this morning we have more time with her about influencing, which I think there might be something a little bit similar in that to what I'd seen with her before, but I'm really excited to do it again. And I may be wrong, it might be something completely different. And there's also a gentleman named Josh who is talking to us as well. He's a client. So yeah, I sound exceptionally out of breath. That's because it's so cold. It's freezing. But yeah, so we are walking, and I mean, how you can see behind me where we are, it's like absolutely amazing. Just it's like beautiful. Anyway, I'm about to stand in puddles, so I'm going to go now. I'll talk to you again later. This is the walk to the conference center. So we're actually outside. Let me take you a little bit back. That's one of the entrances. That's where I came from. In there is the chateau where I live. I wish. Down there. But this is the way that we walk to get to the conference. I do have no idea how cold my hands are right now. I think it's 2 degrees at the moment. This weather here apparently is surprisingly cold for this time of the year. But it's hard for me to even get used to this. The high yesterday was 9, which is completely insane. But yeah, it's just so beautiful. This is where we are. Good morning, everybody. So this is day 2.5, I suppose, Wednesday. This course has been absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to use it in my life and in my job, in my coaching even. it's really been phenomenal. The first day and a half were with a lady called Alison Chadwick. I think I might have mentioned her yesterday. Here comes a little golf cart. Let's just let him go past. And he's got a whole lot of stuff in there, which is very clearly food, probably. And I just felt so emotional when she left yesterday, because I feel like she had such a profound impact on my career the last time, which I realized at the time and then forgot until I saw her again now. And it was amazing. And then a man who's a very esteemed leader within the BBDO network, Chris Thomas, he's been talking to us a lot, and he's talking again today. We're about to do some work with a man called Joe Ponce on case studies today, just learning how to think about your client's business in a different way, which is really amazing. Looking forward to that. And then a man from New Zealand has just arrived, Richard, and he is going to be taking us through account plans, which I'm really looking forward to. That's later on today and tomorrow. I can't believe that tomorrow I go home. As much as I miss home and I miss my little munchkins and my husband so much, I am really, really enjoying it here. It's been a breath of fresh air, and literally today, like, I don't know if you can see that. That's how cold it is while I'm walking. It is flippin' freezing. It really is a breath of fresh air, but it's also just been so good for my spirit and my soul, and resetting my career, I suppose, and where I want to be and what I want to do, and just building some inspiration for me again, which is really awesome. I'm very, very grateful to have been sent on this, and I can't wait to share it with a whole lot of people. So I'm walking now to the conference center like I did yesterday, and yeah, I'm going to be inspired for the rest of the day. I'll catch up with you again soon. Bye! So this is where we walk in. Excuse my loud boots that you can hear clap, 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 clipping along. But in here, I mean, how is that? It's an old clock tower. I mean, this is from years. I mean, I think they even said the 18th centuries. Down there is where we are, and that taller building is where we are. But I mean, just look at this. Is the conference part. How incredible. And a whole lot of bicycles again, which you can use to get between the chateau and here. But yesterday they were covered in frost. You couldn't get on them. They were like ice. So yesterday we had a gentleman named Joe Ponce, Spanish man, like a marketing guru, business consultant, just extraordinaire. And he went through 3 case studies with us and kind of made us open it up and interrogate it to become a trusted advisor. If we were called in by these clients, what would we do, and what would we ask them, and what would we suggest, and how would we make those decisions? So it was just a really awesome exercise in understanding how to unpack something and ask questions and really get to the bottom of things so that you are thought about as a trusted advisor. So it was a really great experience. It was very tough as well, because he makes you feel a little bit like stupid, I suppose. Not in a bad way, and he apologizes every time he does it, but sometimes he points out the obvious that should be pretty obvious to you, and it takes a bit of time for you to see that, I suppose. Today is all around, as I said, the account plan, which is something as client service or account management people are obsessed with, or should be. So we're doing that, and then I'm flying home tonight. Met some really, really, really amazing people here, and I hope to stay in touch with them. I'm sure we will. And yeah, It's not as cold today for some reason, thank God. And yeah, I'm excited to go home and see my little family. Miss them so much, I always do. This really has been a truly wonderful experience. So yeah, off to the last day. Bye. I'm sitting in the, I don't know, the hall, I suppose, of this hotel, or not hotel, chateau, waiting for the taxi. I've still got over an hour to wait, and all the waiters are actually busy setting up everywhere for dinner for the people who are here tonight, which is not us. And yeah, I just thought I'd quickly check in with you and tell you what happened today. So today we had Richard Fraser, who is from BBDO. He's the president of Southeast Asia, I think it is. A really clever account man and planner, I think. And he did a whole lot of work with us about your account plan. If you're a suit, you know what that is. But yeah, it was a great day, but we are all now really exhausted, and it is freezing as usual, and I'm waiting for a taxi. I'm about to head out to the airport with the Russians. So I thought I would just check in and say bonjour and good night. I'm about to when I get on the aeroplane, I won't be vlogging anymore. I'm sure this will probably be the end of this episode for you. Yeah, I've had, as I said this morning, a really great time. Learned a lot about being a trusted advisor and a good leader, and I hope to share that with many, many people at work. And I hope my flight is not bumpy this time, because it was very bumpy on the way here. I hope it is quick. I hope I can sleep, and yeah, I can't wait to get home to Andy and the Munchkins. So do you want one last look at the hall where I'm sitting? Pretty cool, right? I told Andy one day we should come live here and run one of these places for them. Be awesome. Gonna miss the food here for sure. Otherwise, sleep nicely. See you in South Africa.